Good morning, good morning. Hey, I just wanted to talk to you about outcome. Okay, so I've talked to you before. I want to bring it up again. It's very important to always consider your outcome in anything you're doing. And I deal with this a lot with clients. That's a big part of coaching is just clarifying objectives. You want crystal clear, sexy objectives, knowing what your outcome is going to be. What is my outcome going to be? If it's not crystal clear, you're not going to hit it. It's like me saying to you, hey, meet me in Illinois. And you're like, okay, cool. Illinois is a huge place, right? I say, okay, well, meet me at a gas station in Illinois. And you say, all right, sweet. Thousands of gas stations, right? But then I say, hey, meet me at the Shell station in Granite City, Illinois. And then you're like, okay, that's better, but still, which one? There's more than one. And then I give you an exact address, and then you get there, right? But when it's way broad, all of a sudden, how are you going to get there, right? You can get to Illinois maybe you've been there, maybe you've been there multiple times, but still, that's broad. Hey, just meet me there. Meet me in the state. You're not going to make it, right? So it's important to clarify your outcome. Know what your objective is. Where are you going? It's like a dot on the map, and you take a pen and you make a dot, and then you draw where you're going, and you know, this is where I'm going. And that's what it is. Know your outcome. Draw a map. And it's important to do this in all things. Like for even in a conversation, I was going back and forth with a friend of mine, and we were texting, and I said, well, what's your outcome? And I think I put her off a little bit. It's hard over text, but it's always important to know your outcome. Why am I having a conversation? I was working with a client the other day, and she had an issue with a friend of hers, and she said, well, what do I do? What's my first question? Well, what's your outcome? What do you hope to achieve in this conversation? Are you merely wanting to be a friend and listen? Are you there to offer feedback? Are you there to get into an argument with her? Are you there to end the relationship? Maybe you've had enough and you said, I'm sick of it. I'm done listening to her. This relationship's too much. And it's important to know that, right? Maybe you're there to give, but maybe you're there to receive. Maybe she says, you know what? Like, I don't even want to listen to her. I want her to listen to me. Right? It's always important to know your outcome. Same with your day. What's my outcome for today? I personally have been up since 3:16, not by choice. I just woke up at 3:16, right? Which was fine. Whatever, I woke up, looked at the clock, 3:16. I said, sweet. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. That's just what I do. I'm kind of a numbers guy, so when I see numbers, I compare them and list off random facts. So whatever, 3:16, great. Well, what's my outcome? Why did I go to bed? I went to bed so that I could be rested, so that I could face the day with courage and strength, right? So that I could impact people and make life better, make the world a better place, a more beautiful place. So how do I do that? Well, I could have just got up and been frustrated because it was 3:16, or I could have just sat there, and I know that my body will rest if I just lay there. So I laid there for another hour and a half. And I'm exhausted today. I'll tell you the truth, I'm exhausted. But now I'm questioning the outcome of my day, right? I have probably 100 things I need to do today at my day job. Okay, I could check off list after list and just at the end of the day go, wow, I did 100 different things on my list. But what did I really get done? What was my outcome? Well, my outcome is actually to make sure that this 13-building hospital campus gets built and that I'm hitting the objectives of Kiewit Turner and the VA so that it goes smoothly and everybody is happy. Okay, so that's different than just checking off lists. So the truth of the matter is the list, if you guys are list people, which I am, isn't always the best route because you can check off list after list after list and get to the end of the day and realize no one's happy, right? So know your objective, okay? So today, know your objective. Why are you alive? Why are you here? What do you hope to achieve? What are you hoping is going to be at the end of this day when you turn around and go, hey, do I feel refreshed? Do I feel accomplished? Do I feel happy? What do you want to feel? Who do you want to be? What does that look like? And go after it. Personally, I'm going to go out there and make this day beautiful. I want to be positive today. I want to be encouraging today. I want to help people. I want to make people see a better perspective. I want people to work together in harmony. And is that possible? I don't have control over anybody else, but I know that myself, my personality, my attitude dictates how I feel and how I see the world. And if I want to see the world through a certain lens, I need to foster that and go after that. But until I decide and make sense of that and write it down and say, this is what I'm doing today. I'm never going to do it because I'm just going wherever. And then I get to the end of the day and I wonder why I'm unfulfilled. So guys, if you feel unfulfilled, maybe you're not asking what your outcome is. Maybe you don't know where you're going. So know your outcome, chase after it, live it up, all right? You guys have an amazing day. Share this with someone if you think it would encourage them. Please like it. Please leave me a comment, all right? And have an outstanding day. God bless you. Peace.